What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Wednesday evening. The great one's been working a whole bunch. I just got back from the gym. And the reason why I'm making this video is, as you guys know, Aaron Singerman is in prison. He was sentenced to 54 months. He was taken into federal holding based on the BUI with the boat incident as well as a DUI. Judge found that he was a danger to the community and he was brought in. I'm kind of upset at him because, I was straight with him and told him don't be drinking anymore. And he says, not a drop. And that wasn't the case. And what really pissed me off is that, they showed during his sentencing, and I wasn't even aware of this, that he made some sort of speech at Mar-a-Lago at a party, and he was drinking again. And apparently he said that he didn't regret anything. But fortunately, from what I'm thinking based upon the sentencing, that the judge had already made up his mind. Now, as far as Aaron's concerned, we've been friends for about 15, 17 years. I'm always going to be his friend. I'll be his friend now and when he gets out of prison there, Period. And I'm not going to put any money on his commissary because he has plenty of money, So what happens next here? Now, as far as any type of federal sentence, he has to do at least 85% of it. If he signs up for the substance abuse program, which is 600 hours, he can reduce his time even further. He could even possibly get out in 3 years or less based upon that. The drug abuse program, drug abuse program, whenever I was working as a corrections officer, it's very difficult to actually complete, if not impossible. But Aaron's a smart cookie. I'm sure he's going to be able to complete it successfully. The biggest thing is he needs to keep his nose straight, not get bored, not get caught up in any type of habits or anything like that. Period. And this is going to be the last time I'm going to really defend or speak with, as far as Aaron Singerman's concerned. I mean, the reason being is because, there's nothing else really to say for right now. I'm not going to be able to really speak to him for the next couple of years. He'll pass along messages to his wife and everything like that. Now, speaking of which, if anyone fucks with his wife or kids or anything like that, I'm going to piece him up pretty good, no joke at all there, you're free to talk about Aaron Singerman because, like I said, my relationship may not have been the same as with PJ, as with Lobeliner or whoever it is, but at the same time, you need to leave his fucking wife and his fucking kids out of it. If you put his kids in there, I'm going to piece you up. Plain and simple. Let that be known. All right? So Aaron's in prison. Bacuzzi is in prison. He'll be sentenced pretty soon. A punk-ass DiMaglio, he's probably going to skirt a little bit with probation. But I think he's going to get a drop or two. The feds are going to touch him. PJ Braun, he's going to get a little bit more time than Aaron. But probably either that or it's going to be pretty much similar. Like I said, they were both bosses. They were both co-owners of the company. They have equal liability as far as things are concerned. And just so you know, people, and I'm going to say this again one more time, don't fucking talk on the phone and never challenge the United States government. Never. You cannot beat the United States government. You cannot beat the Food and Drug Administration. You can't beat them whatsoever. It is impossible to beat the government. The only way you beat the government is to not get into a fight at all. It's like the movie War Games. The only way to win thermonuclear war is to not go to war at all. But those rules obviously weren't followed, and here we are. But that's it. That's all I got to say today, people. Hope you folks take care. And I will attempt to make more videos during the week instead of like just once or twice a week. A couple of people have been hitting me up with it. Maybe I'll just start making them in bulk or so forth to discuss different topics. Other than that, peace.